Intel Sports, Liberia's biggest and professional sports television station, is now located at GSA and Rehab.
Good afternoon. Welcome to today, June 30, 2025 presentation of the program. And news day that's posted today, 30 minutes of all the latest sports news from around Liberia and our country at large. Today is Monday, June 30, 2025. I'm your presenter, Edwin Battlefield. In the headlines, War Girls FC President Ms. Molly Jabo his grounds running with a bold development agenda. Mosaic All-Star advances to the semi-finals of the Zebulon off-season tournament after a commanding 2-0 victory over tournament host Zebulon All-Star. Watanga FC and Beto Max Liberia donate medical supplies to local clinic in Pinzo City. Charity High School sweeps all keyboard categories in Eastern National League. And Highway Kings president Owen Gray demands urgent reform in Liberian basketball sectors. These plus many more and other developments are coming up on this program. We're taking a short break to be back. As soon as we come back, we'll bring you details about stories we're following on sports today. Don't go away, stay with us. growth and success. Since assuming office earlier on in June, she has begun working closely with the coaches and CEO to spearhead a series of strategies, including strengthening the club both on and off the field. According to her, the top priority is structure, training section, rigorous gym workout, and comprehensive pre-season preparation. A major focus has also been placed on player nutrition, recognizing the vital role it plays in their performance and recovery. She wants to make sure that players are eating and a better nutrition before and after matches.
Right, that means like my mindset and just like what I'm going to envision, what we're going to do is going to come from like preseason and before preseason. So I've been doing a lot of planning, just changing things around, like when it working in line with the coaches and also like the CEO of the company. But when it comes to like our camp house, our practices, what's going to change? Us going to the gym, incorporating gym work, strength training into our practices. Making sure what our players are eating. A nutritionalist, like making sure, like, okay, well, you're not just going home, you just eating anything on a team.
I didn't work as well.
And like me being an athlete, I know that like even when I went to the gym, I work out and stuff like that. What I eat is going to matter. So it's very important to me. And when I had the conversation with our players to let them know, like, you got to be disciplined. Everybody likes to enjoy herself. Just saying, like, my personal life, I like to go out, I like to drink, I like to have fun. But when my season starts, I have to cut out a lot of things that I might enjoy to focus on what I want. If I want to win, I want to be at the top of my game. So if it means that, like cutting certain things out of my diet, that's just what you're going to have to do. Playing a club team, that's your job. You got to be disciplined. I mean, I don't think they're opposed to it. When we brought the idea up to them, I think they were, they're good. That was another way for me to show them that I got you, I'm here. I'm invested, or the CEOs are investing to your.
Meanwhile, Ms. Jabo has extended her thanks and appreciation to the president of the Liberia Football Association, Mustafa Raji, for his role play in the growing development of women football across Liberia. The Warriors FC president narrated that she has noted a notable rise in attention and support to women's football across Liberia. She also praised the increased media coverage, which has played a crucial role in elevating the visibility of female athletes in Liberia.
Like the president and stuff like that, I see in the last couple of years, I do see like, the rise of women's football. People are paying more attention to women's football now. Before, I think, it wasn't, women's football didn't really get a lot of attention, but now I feel like they are getting a lot of, they're getting attention now. They're getting media. People are showing up to the game, so I think that's a good thing. I think that, what I want to see happen, I want more of that. I want, in this space where it should be a man-dominated sport, I want to see, the attention be put onto the females as well. So I'm like, okay, well, we're all in our space, you know what I mean? Like, all around the world, like when it comes to like pay and stuff like that, female athletes are never going to be as paid or recognized like the male athlete. That's just not in Liberia, but I just like worldwide. So, but I want to see the margin closed up, I want to see it, get a little bit, for us to be able to say, like, okay, well, these girls have a lot to offer. And for us to pay more attention to them, when it comes to do with just the pay, the respect, and everything, I want to see that being done. And other one, when it comes to unity, I feel like there are a couple of female presidents here now. I want us to have one voice.
Okay.
And us pushing for the same agenda, because I feel like we all have the same agenda, right? So when we come together and we have one voice, we can advocate for things that we need as female presidents and stuff to be able to help our team. So that's the.
She's Ms. Molly Jabo O'Neill, appointed president of Warriors FC. To the development, the head coach of Mosaic All-Star, Maureen Wayne, has expressed amused joy and excitement after his side secured 2-0 victory over Zebulon All-Star on Sunday, June 29, 2025, at the Zebulon All-Star season tournament held at the Voga Mission Sport page in Pinzo. Wayne is confident that his team has the potential to win the Zebulon All-Star All-Season tournament after reaching the semifinals with his recent win against the tournament host Zebulon All-Star. He also extended his gratitude to the All-Star CEO, Marcus Sakor, and his wife, Mishki Sakor, for their unwavering support for the team, and also urged the supporters and well-wishers of Mosaic All-Star to remain patient. The time of success is around the corner.
I played Zebulon even before the kick off of the tournament, and I saw the way they played. Despite we defeated them 4-2, but I saw their style of play. I know where their strength was and where their weakness was. So this victory was not something out of surprise. Well, basically we just try to keep the focus. You notice the past season when we participated in the tournament, we were not at our best. But then at this time we try to revamp the team by bringing in some young players. I think you saw the legs of Miles Swain, you saw the leg of Kabako and Ted, you saw the goalkeeper in the goal, which is a very young goalkeeper. So we try to recruit more young players to be able to build a team. Well, you talk about my tactics, that's what made me a coach. As a coach, you need to know what exactly you are doing. It's not about guessing, and then the player will definitely follow. To our fans and followers, I want to encourage you to keep coming in your number, and then all you should expect from us is we are taking the tournament game by game. Well, joy and happiness as we normally give to them. I would like to say thank you to the CEO Marcus Saka and his wife for their immense support, for their consistent effort. You know, it is not easy to spend money behind football. Before I talk about All-Star, where there is a loss-loss situation, you are not standing any chance of gaining anything. So I want to appreciate them. I want to appreciate the fans for keep coming in to support, and I want to appreciate my players, and I want to encourage them as well to keep doing well. I want to encourage my technical team that I'm working with. We should keep putting our head on the desk.
Meanwhile, Pinzo FC goal machine Blambo Wisse stated that it is no surprise to see his all-star Mozak All-Star into the semi-finals of the Zebulon All-Season tournament after defeating the Zebulon All-Star 2-0 with a goal coming from the Pinzo and River G County Striker. Wisse has been explaining more to our reporter Theophilus Reapel after the match at the Vocal Mission Sport page in Pinzo.
I'm very happy, and up to now I know where to say for reaching this far, and I know I'm going to reach this far because what I carry and the player and the quality player that I carry, I know I can reach this far. And I know by the Almighty we're going to win the final because I already get a belief that the truth will win it. So I'm very happy. No. I think it's my second time because the first time it was after the country me I came with a legend. Yeah, I came with a legend and we dropped. So we now go far. When we reach the fast, we leave in Coastal. So it hurt me. It really hurt me that for me dropping and not reaching as far as seeing my friends, it really hurt me. So it was something that I planned that I need to go somewhere good that I will reach the far to enjoy the league. Myself out, yeah, because I was injured, so I got to go rest on it because I get another match to play. I got to rest because it was the ball that they play. Our player play the ball out. The goalkeeper will look the ball and it felt like the ball go up, but the ref looking and we play to whistle. We don't play it to fence. Sometimes fence shout, oh, outside. We don't play it to fence. Sometimes we play to whistle. So my player play the ball out and done it to finish it, but the goal so the ball, the fence on the feet, the fence on Zebulon, fighting the ref. Goalkeeper pick up rack, one strong the way, all those things. I think they need a best, nothing but the best. Like I just did it, and they need for me to do it, for me to double it again, and I'm going to double it. To all the fans of Mozart and people that are following.
Well, if you're just joining us, this is a reminder you tune right and watching Sports Today, 30 minutes of all the latest news from around Liberia relating to football, basketball, kickball, and you just named the rest of the sports. Is a live from NT Sports comes on your television Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Today is June 20, that's June 30, 2025. 2 times a day comes 12 p.m. in the afternoon and 3 p.m. in the evening. Well, we're taking this short break to come back. As soon as we return, we'll bring you more and more development on the program. welcome back. Thank you again for rejoining us to bring you more and more development on the program. Sports Today and Top Stories here this afternoon, making the headlines in Monday. That's a Monday presentation. As part of its corporate social responsibility, Watanga FC and sponsors Beto Mark donates medical materials to a medical diagnostic clinic in Pinzo City. Speaking during the ceremony, Operation Manager of Beto Mark Fala Buaman said the gesture is the company would have given back to the community.
Well, as we all know, this is our own way of doing corporate social responsibility towards the community, even though we also do that through our monitoring and our parent head, which is the Labrador National Lottery entity, where each time they reach out to us whenever there are other contributions, we also help. But this partnership is done with our two sponsors club, Shaita Angels and Watanga. As you know, we are sponsoring both of those clubs. So every month we identify and we budget $1,000 United States dollars, in cash or in kind. We make donations. We've been around to a lot of hospitals. Just to name a few, the Redemption Hospital, the John F. Kennedy, we've been to the EAW Hospital, we've been to some orphanages across the country, for whatever, in a lot of places. And we received this call month ago from one of their staff that we hope we will come and see how we can identify, because as we know, this clinic in Pinsville is the #1 reference center, the medical diagnostic clinic for pregnant women and baby mothers. So they usually refer to it as the BBD Hospital or Baby Man Clinic, whatever. Basically, it's not really the club competition or contribution. It is Beto Mark's own contribution, but we channel it through the club so that they identify, because as you may be aware, Watanga is from Pinsville City and we are the GSA road. So they will identify a place in their locale that we can identify or we can do our charity with. The only time we as a company do our own independent charity is in December and January that we do independent, but the rest of the other months, the 10 months in the year, both Shaita and Watanga will identify.
Also speaking, the beneficiaries of the medical materials appreciated the donors for the gift and promised to use it for its intended purpose.
We wholeheartedly welcome all these materials and equipment that have been donated to the facility by Beto Mark, Liberia. Rest assured guys that we're going to use it for its intended purpose, and say thank you for recognizing our efforts in helping to boost the health system in Liberia. And the more you guys help us up, the more we better our health system. Say thank you.
Yes, I just want to say thank you to the team, every great job, except what you're doing for us. Because surely we need the big better and the baby's mother that we then accepting, we there and we go at this. But then she was asking me purpose, so I couldn't remember where all to go in for, so that I told her, we there, we need love, because mostly we use the glove, and buy our glove or our, so that I had to tell people, then I will tell them where all we need is. But you thank you very much for doing it for us.
By the Watanga Football Club and Beto Mark's donation to a local clinic in Pinzo City. To this development now, where high school football becoming a rampage in Liberia, where kids are using this tournament to showcase their talent across the country. On that note, Charity High School dominated the Inside League, winning 3 categories. The Charity School 610 dominated the competition, winning all 3 categories in the kickball, junior and senior high competitions. Here is the head coach of Charity, Mark Jetro, speaking with our reporter, Theophilus Uyapere.
I'm so excited. That means my team is prepared and we are prepared for the league. Because we started from the Super Cup, we won it, and then we came to the final, then we carried. So that means we then prepared because early preparation gave you good result. Actually, last year we went final. But unfortunately, we lost to Zion Praise, and this year again, we continue our struggle and then we reach final again. So this year, we still we lost it last year. This year, we get lost it. So we play with all we have, and then we have to win it today. So the team have, you know, a lot of misunderstanding from few of the old players and a lot of the new players. But this year, we decided to do our teamwork, our connection. Well, in the case that we can support our players with the folders, everything they need. On behalf of the sporting department, actually Boko. Yeah, Boko is very, very strong. It's the boom behind our success this year. Because instead of saying you struggle last year, and then you're not able to make it, but this year, I will pledge my support to you, and then in been doing everything, you know, in sporting activity, when you have the support, you can play with everything. So from the support from our fans, our staff, our students, and loved ones, that I encourage us that we can do better to win it this year. Okay? We will double up, we will do more. Because we have already started doing preparation by sparking, you know, some of the good players are in other schools. Yeah, we can go beyond there and say encourage them to come to our school so at least you can get better results. Go ahead. Yeah, we've been doing a lot of on-the-ground, you know, work. When we see you perform for your school, we encourage you to come to our school. And we tell you that we'll do better for you, so put them on scholarship. Yeah. And we'll even go for, because they say they are giving us playoff in Bongande. When we go there, I can assure that the PVO subcommittee will be confident from that side too. I just want to appreciate every one of them. It is because of them that we are here today. Their support, like I said earlier, their support, their teamwork, their unity. Can you imagine my first year with the team? And my father sleeping in hotel. Same my Bible for me. The school can carry on in hotel, carry on places. I tell the support from the fan and the students. Yeah, massively. Just imagine today, the people made today all of holiday when they came, but that's what the students can support us. So you know, it can encourage me, the coaches and players, to do more. Was this victorious? No. Absolutely. Even the people who play.
Also speaking right after the coach, Mark Jojo, was the keyboard coach, Eric Frank, who explained more to our reporter over the weekend.
We've been through a lot, yeah, we've been through a lot. We're going through so many stress in school, you know, we've been doing everything. They've been trying, but we've been doing everything now. Even today, we did a lot for the players, especially junior high. We didn't have few to come, but by the grace of God, we are full. So, you know, I call this tears of joy, I call this, you know, sadness of joy. Yeah. And this is my first time taking part as a we've been coming in league, but we've been coming as wolves to see our team. Then we've been bringing junior team. This is the first junior team going to the league. Was this victorious? Oh yes, because it is something that we've been putting more work for day and day. Now we've been putting in work. These kids you see playing here, they play for a single team. Majority of them play for a single team. They all keep from TB Academy. So they practice, TB practice Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And we also school practice Tuesday and Thursday. So that means they practice almost every day. So we've been prepared. I was expecting more goals today. But you know, it is football. You can't overlook your opponents. By the grace of God, okay, you.
For his part, the defeated coach of Open Bible High School, Daniel Wilson, told our reporter that the team will go back into the drawing table, prepares well, and come back the next time.
Actually, that's a game. Yeah. It's true that we feel hurt, but we're going to prepare ourselves next time. About the game. Of course.
And now you are defeated.
As I said previously, that's a game. So, actually, the team, when we lose as a team. We win as a team. Actually, the fourth game from the Mayfield, because if the center cannot hold, no part of the body game. But defensive midfielder basket, they were totally off. Yeah. No, actually, the team play. The both team play, but especially my team will play the ball. But you know, at times there should be a winner. Yeah, you should expect it. There are two things in life: either you win or you lose. Actually, it's true. They attack goal or opportunity, but as I said, that's the game. Yeah, somebody just got to miss, somebody got to score. Because if you miss, the other man will utilize that miss and make it with goal.
I think. Well, from the SKD practice page, that's how I would like to go on this morning, afternoon presentation of the program is posted today. Many thanks to all of you for following. But before we go, a recap of the headlines. War Girls FC President Ms. Mullen Jabo hits the ground running with a bold development agenda. Mozak All-Star advances to the semi-finals with commanding 2-0 victory over Zerbillion All-Star. Watanga FC and Beto Max donate medical supplies to a local clinic in Pinzo City. Charity High School sweeps all kickball categories in trophies of the Isaac League on Sunday. Highway Kings President Owen Gray demands urgent reform in Liberia basketball sector. Many thanks to you for watching. Thanks to all of you for making this presentation. The success Mark set as control of our camera here in the studio, while Julius Stewart, Theophilus, Weape, and Elacho Pan are behind the production team. Our presenter today, I'm Edwin Batafoyan. Good afternoon from Pingsville.
It's new, factual, reliable, and professional. That's Sports Today on Intel Sports. Watch all of the actions, interviews with the athletes and experts in the sector on Liberia's exclusive sports online television, Intel Sports. Sports Today is a 15-minute pack. It's new. Sports Today on Intel Sports. Watch all of the actions, interviews with the athletes and experts in the sector on Liberia's exclusive sports online television, Intel Sports. Sports Today is a 15-minute package of local sports news live on Intel. It's new, factual, reliable, and professional. That's Sports Today on Intel Sports. Watch all of the actions, interviews with the athletes and experts in the sector on Liberia's exclusive sports online television, Intel Sports. Sports Today is a 15-minute package of local sports news live on Intel Sports at these times. It's new, factual, reliable, and professional. That's Sports Today on Intel Sports. Watch all of the actions, interviews with the athletes and experts in the sector on Liberia's exclusive Intel Sports, Liberia's biggest and professional sports television station, is now located at GSA and Rehab Drive in Painesville. Intel Sports is 100% Liberian owned. It is an exclusive sports platform that provides extensive and quality local content sports programs across the country. Follow us on our Facebook page, YouTube, Instagram, or better still, on our app on Google or Play Store. For business purposes, you can contact us on these numbers. Intel Sports will remain Liberia's exclusive and best sports television station. Intel Sports, Liberia's biggest and professional sports television station, is now located at GSA and Rehab Drive in Painesville. Intel Sports is 100% Liberian owned. It is an exclusive sports platform that provides extensive and quality local content sports programs across the country. Follow us on our Facebook page, YouTube, Instagram, or Intel Sports, Liberia's biggest and professional sports television station, is now located at GSA and Rehab Drive in Painesville. Intel Sports is 100% Liberian owned. It is an exclusive sports platform that provides extensive and quality local content sports programs across the country. Follow us on our Facebook page, YouTube, Instagram, or better still, on our app on Google or Play Store. For business purposes, you can contact us on these numbers. Intel Sports will remain Liberia's exclusive and best sports television station. It's new, factual, reliable, and professional. That's Sports Today on Intel Sports. Watch all of the actions, interviews with the athletes and experts in the sector on Liberia's exclusive sports online television, Intel Sports. Sports Today is a 15-minute package of local sports news live on Intel Sports at these times. Post highlights major happenings and trending news, as well as captivating action and stories, all in the sector. Beyond the live conversation, the analysis and discussions with the stakeholders, players, and fans